Alright. We find ourselves back in Coral. Because we've done a lot of fighter guild stuff. And, let's see what we need to do over here. Mr. Bluestein just made a very interesting offer. He says, if someone tips $23, I will match it, and that will hit the tips goal for today. So if someone is interested in matching Bluestein's offer, he is a man of his word. He has done things like this before in the past, just so everyone knows. Oh! Who am I talking to? Not you. Not him. Upstairs. Here we go. Oh, her again.
Greetings. I see you've been keeping yourself busy. This is good. I believe it's time for you to perform some duties for your guild.
Alright, more duties.
We are a brotherhood, a family. What affects one of us affects us all. Fighting, drunkenness, dereliction of duty are not tolerated.
Absolutely not.
I would like you to speak with Modrin Orion. He will assign you any duties that are currently pending. Good luck.
We should also check out the blacksmith and repair all my equipment. Umi says if I find a bed to sleep, something will happen. I activated something. I did? I'm not going to level up, and we didn't kill anyone that was innocent, so I don't think that the Dark Brotherhood should trigger, right? Yeah. What's up, No Sleep Real Vibes? Welcome. Okay, so who do we have to talk to?
Good day.
Someone downstairs? This guy.
Ready for duty? What do you want? I suppose you've come looking for duties, huh?
Duties! I need to do my duties.
Duties for you. Fine. I'll speak slowly so you can keep up. I want you to contact Magna.
Why is he an asshole? Why is he so mean? Why is he going to talk slowly? What a dickhead. Anyway, okay, Maglir.
He's one of your Fighters Guild brothers, but he's defaulted on a contract. We can't allow that. Makes us all look bad.
So I need to catch this Magler guy? Weatherly?
So, the brothers have once again reclaimed Weatherly, eh? Good for them.
Defaulted on his contract?
He didn't finish out a contract in Skingrad. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. He's raw like you. Go and find out what's wrong with him.
Okay. A contract in Skingrad.
Yes, Maglir. Don't just stand there.
Is he in Skingrad? We haven't been to Skingrad yet. So before we go to Skingrad, though, we should definitely go to the blacksmith and repair all our gear. And that would be over here, if I remember correctly, from the entrance. Where's the entrance? From the entrance, I think it was this way. Down. I'm trying to remember Coral. Coral!
They say that Daedra came from Oblivion and burned the whole city to the ground.
Northern Goods and Trade? That's not the blacksmith. Oh, shoot.
How do you do?
I don't remember where the blacksmith is. Oh, shit. Thought I did. I think I've forgotten. There it is. Fire and Steel. It's over here. I did trigger the Dark Brotherhood. I can do it if I want. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll do it eventually. I don't want to do it yet. I want to keep on doing what I'm doing right now. $12. Okay.
I may have a bit of a proposition for you involving the Germain family you so recently assisted.
Huh? What is this? Okay, who are you? Fathis Uliz.
It was kind of you to escort the Germains back to Weatherby. However, the original owner of Weatherby left them an even greater legacy.
Oh, really?
In fact, there's quite a bit more to their family history than meets the eye. Want to hear about
He's
it?
talking about the twin brothers, correct? Okay. So let's see. Let's hear it. What's he talking about?
Excellent. Curiosity should never be denied, is it not so? And who knows, my story may prove profitable to both of us once it has come to its end. My tale actually begins with the father, Albert Germain.
Okay.
He was once in my employ, or should I say, the employ of my organization. He was very good at obtaining things that people did not want to part with.
A thief.
A professional thief, to put it bluntly.
Okay.
He was assigned to obtain a very valuable item for me. He succeeded, but decided to keep this item for himself. An unfortunate decision. He fled from Coral with his family, and was never heard from again. Only his small son, Reynald, was found, wandering alone in the wilderness. Naturally, my associates and I believed he had perished. The wilderness is, after all, a dangerous place. No place to take your family. Then, these many years later, voila! The brother reappears. It seems the rest of the family did not die in the wilderness after all.
So, he killed the family. What do you want me to do?
In what is the point of my tale? Albert Germain builds Weatherly way out in the middle of nowhere. He was a thief, not a farmer. The only reason to establish such a place would be to stay out of the Coral Guard's sight. I believe that the item Albert stole, which rightly belongs to me, was hidden at the Weatherly settlement.
Huh.
Unfortunately, the notorious Red Guard Valley ogres ransacked the place,
Right.
and probably took all of the loot back with them. If you were to obtain this item somehow,
Okay.
and bring it to me, I would pay you very well. I can get you started by telling you where the ogres live. The rest is up to you.
We gotta go kick some ogre ass, basically. Alright, Sins of the Father marker list. Okay. Albert
There
Germain?
isn't much to tell you about Albert Germain.
Well, excuse me.
He was one of my best. Then he got greedy. The rest is history.
Shout out to Frog, who just did a super chat. Thank you to Frog for the super chat. Actually, a nice, cute, it looks like a tree frog avatar. I appreciate that. And the pop-up should come up momentarily here. Thinking it's time to show up in my queue, but it definitely should. Thank you, Frog. Okay, what about the family who you basically killed?
Gilbert and Reynald know nothing of their father's past.
Ah,
If you want to tell them about it, suit yourself.
that's interesting. Maybe we should tell them? What about the stolen item? What is it?
I do not care to describe it. You will know it when you see it, I think. It is not something one of the ogres should have in his possession.
Huh, I wonder what the heck it could be. I really wonder what the heck it could be.
Beware. The Red Guard Valley ogres are not known for their hospitality.
Now, wait a minute. Oh, we were going to wait 12 hours and we got interrupted. Right? Okay, we actually got interrupted. Oh, really? You could have, there's a choice. I'm being told you could return it to him, or you could return it to the steward of the castle. So basically, you have like good or bad disposition choices. Interesting. Here we are. She's one of the first people I got her
A pleasure.
disposition up, correct?
Certainly.
Yeah, see, Division Max. She's one of the first I did that. So let's have her repair.
If I can't fix it, it ain't
Repair
broke.
all. Only 6 gold. Damn, she's cheap. She's real cheap to repair your stuff. Really nice. Michael Kane said the ring was very heavy because of lots of mass and weight. Frog says, sorry, I forgot to put a message there. I was going to ask, do you ever are going to react to the Down the Rabbit Hole video about the Rajneeshpuram cult? Oh, I mean, last year I reacted to a couple different Down the Rabbit Hole videos. There was Rings of Redemptions, there was my own, and then there was that weird Final Fantasy house, right? But outside of that, the only other really documentary style thing I reacted to was the one about Keemstar, and that was it. So really, people haven't really asked me too much about that kind of stuff recently. Now, if people were interested in it, maybe I would do it eventually, something different for variety purposes. But as of now, no, I don't have any plans to do it. But maybe 2023 will be an interesting year. Let's put it that way. There is some new stuff in the works, but it's not ready to go yet. But we'll see. It's a possibility. Okay. So wait, what are we doing now? I'm all confused. I got myself all tied up here. Find what? My Magler defaulted. That's in Skingrad. Or we could do this. A Dunmer named Fathers Ools told me about Albert Germain, so we want to go to the Ogre Cave. We could do that. Or we could go, but you know what we could also do? We could go back to the to the, what's it called, Weatherlay, and we can tell the brothers about this and see what they have to say about it, right? Because he says you could do that. Yes, I am playing the One Piece game. I am playing the new One Piece game. Of course I am. I'm doing it right now. We're balancing it with that. I'm actually playing it tomorrow. Crap, what did I do? Where's Weatherly? There it is. It's actually really close. Let's go to Weatherly, and then we'll just go right to the cave after that. Captain DCW, how are you? He said, I got Persona 4 Golden, and they ported it for PS4. That's awesome. Yeah, Persona 4 Golden should be a great playthrough for you. Hope you enjoy it. Nice choppy frame rate here, by the way, for no good reason. Where you think the brothers are inside? Hey, guys.
Again. Hello again.
Let's tell them about it.
I find the fact that my father was a notorious master criminal absurd. He was a peaceful farmer, nothing more. Where you heard this information, I'll never know, but please don't mention it again. Accusation without proof is unfounded.
He wants proof. Interesting.
What's new? My father was a great man. I'll not hear your lies.
They're both upset. Okay. Maybe if we go to the cave and we find evidence in the ogre cave, then maybe they'll want to talk. Interesting. Did I play Persona 4? Any tips, says Captain DCW? Oh, man. You know, Persona 4 is a great game. It's a little bit outdated. It's a little bit grindy, but I really enjoyed it. I think you will, too, as long as you're a little patient with it. Some of the dungeons can be kind of repetitive. Just prepare for that. Some of the dungeons can be very lengthy near the end. Still a great game, though. So, enjoy the towns and talk to all the townspeople. Try to do as many side quests as you can. They're very neat in that game. Okay, I received a $23 tip. And I don't know who this is from, but they're saying balls deep, let's go. Well, very exciting. Someone wants to go balls deep. Thank you. Thank you for the $23 tip. That is the biggest tip of the day, actually. That usurps 1 Minute Man. So whoever that is. Now, Mr. Bluestein did say that if someone tipped $23, they would match, right? So now we're at $129 in tips. They did say they would match that. Let's see if Mr. Bluestein holds up their end of the bargain, because someone else did. Thank you very much, whoever that was. Have I played this game before? Geez, the story behind it. I started playing this in 2006 on my Xbox 360, and after playing about 10 hours, it red ringed, and I never went back to it because I didn't get a replacement for months later. So that was kind of a botch, okay, to say the least. Then I played this again for my viewership. Oh, here's the choppiness again. I hope it clears up. I played this again for my viewers many years later on PC about 8 years ago. Actually, at this point, it's almost 9 years ago. Again, we played it for like 10 to 15 hours, and then people got bored of it and said never play it again. But back then, I was a completely different kind of content creator. Or I wasn't interactive. I didn't talk with anyone. I didn't take any help. It was basically every playthrough I did was like an honest first-time run. Did that fix it? It totally fixed it. Did you see that? So all I had to do was open and close the pause menu, and it solved the problem of the choppy frame rate. What the heck? Opening and closing the pause fixed it. It fixed it for you guys, right? So maybe if it's choppy, all I gotta do is open and close the menu, I'm good. It'll fix it. Oh, shit! Oh, you blocked already? You fuckface. Oh, these guys are tricky. They block moves. Where did he go? I killed him? I did? Well, they were pushovers. Anyway, so yeah, so I did about like a 10 to 12 hour playthrough of this on PC many, many years ago, like 9 years ago. But I wasn't talking with an audience. I wasn't interacting. It was literally like just playing for myself and doing commentary. But I didn't really like it as much. You know, I like it as an interactive playthrough. All these Elder Scrolls games and even Fallout games, they lend themselves to that kind of fun interaction that I wasn't giving the game back then. So now I'm happy to be doing this today this way. I'm actually having a lot more fun. I'll be honest, right now, this playthrough is way better for me than it was years ago. I'm having a great time with it. So that's why I think, you know, changing my style to be an interactive live streamer versus kind of a YouTuber worked better. So I'm happy about this, that it's working out, and I hope that you guys are also, enjoying. So I have played this. At the first run, I played like 10 hours. The second run, I played like 15 hours, and both times I quit. This time, I'm in it for the long haul. I'm going to play through the whole game, okay? I received a $23 tip. And it is from Mr. Bluestein. He says, indeed, I am a man of my word. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for another animation. It is time to update the leaderboard. We have hit all the tips goals for today. Let's do that math. So that's if it's 26, it would be 155. And with that, it is time for you to vote for a vest. Now, I would urge you, please vote quickly. I'd like to wear the vest for maximum time. So which vest is Oblivion best? Would it be the platinum, the gold, the denim, or let's do, how about blue? There we go. There we go. Okay, please vote. Thank you guys for your support today. Thanks for the overwhelming amount of support. We're at the cave. Let's head in. Oh, you know what? I should wear the night vision helmet in here because it's going to be dark as shit, right? Cool, now I can see. Wow, this is excellent. That immediately improved my situation. Alright. Wow, this helmet is amazing. Thank you, Mr. Bluestein, for all of your help and for your recommendations to get this helmet. Ogre teeth. Apparently it's worth 75 gold, huh? They're that valuable. Wow, I'm slicing and dicing everything into just death here. Do I know how Best Buy points work? I do not. I have not bought anything major from Best Buy since I moved here 9 years ago. So I'm sure by now all their different systems have changed and everything. It used to be you would save up points, you could use them on whatever you wanted. I can't even remember what I used mine on with the stuff that I bought here. Captain DCW says, actually, you got me into playing Persona after you played 3, 4, and 5, and now he's interested in it. That's cool to hear. I'm glad to hear that people watch my stuff and then they're inspired to check out games, IPs, franchises that maybe they never would have checked out themselves. That's really awesome, man. Come over here. Did you slap me? He slapped me. Wow, how many of these teeth am I gonna get? Hundreds of teeth. Hundreds of ogres. And ogres have teeth. Hundreds of ogres. Look out! I have no idea if I'm going the right way. Oh, I can level up, it looks like. Looks like I can finally level up now. Wait. I went in a circle, didn't I? I somehow got turned around here. Stream is great, Dark Side Chris. We're making good progress in these side quests. Having a good time. Did I work at Best Buy at one point? Yes, I did. I Best Buy for about a year. A little over a year. Quite a long time ago. That was around the mid-2000s. That was right after, well, right around the same time as my Evo run. When I did well at Evo that year. Why does it say to go here? There's nothing here. It's a dead end. Aha. So, what I'm to see, back over here there was a secret passage. No, wait. Never mind. There's a tunnel that goes under everything. I was going the correct way. There's a tunnel that goes under everything. You saw that? So from here I keep going this way. Here we are. It was actually quite hard to see. Okay, cutting through. Got some fire. He's the ogre chief. Better heal quick. I'm about to die. This item doesn't have charge. Well, I don't have anything to charge it with either. Fuck. This guy's tough, huh? It's really gonna suck if I die to this fucking guy. I have to do the whole cave over. I'm gonna get pissed off. It's Shulren time. Got him. The Honor Blade of Coral. That's got to be what he wants, right? That's got to be it. And it's a one-handed blade that weighs 0. I retrieved the Honor Blade of Coral from the Ogre Chieftain. It has to be the item that Fathus was seeking. Due to the nature of the item, I think someone at Castle Coral would be anxious to have it back. I need to decide whether to sell the weapon to Fathus or return it to the castle. So, let's see here. You guys voted for the denim vest? Holy crap, I wasn't expecting that. No, I did not eat dinner yet. Captain DCW says, yes, watching games makes me want to play them. People Person says, my Vizio backlight broke. Total cost of diagnostic repairs and parts is $250. The new version is $330. Right. Oh, there's no reason. If you have a cheap TV and the backlight breaks, just get a new TV. The only time you'll ever want to repair a TV with the backlight breaking is basically if, like, you have, like, $1,000 or more TV and you don't want to drop another $1,000. But, yeah, backlights have always been expensive. Always an expensive thing. So it's not even worth it, man. And yes, there are very few voice actors in this game, just like Skyrim. That is absolutely correct. Okay. So Carlos says, this is the sword that I was telling you about earlier. It weighs absolutely nothing, and it's a pretty good sword that you can keep, and then you don't have to do the rest of the quest until, you know, the end of the game. Interesting. I'm going to try it then. But in the meantime, the denim vest has won. Oh, shit, my foot's getting caught. It's denim vest time. Cool. Wow. Denim, wow. Overwhelming winner. 38% of that poll. Wow. Thank you guys for voting on the poll. Okay. Oh, really? Jeremy says, if you give the sword to the shady guy, he's the best fence in the game. He will not do business with you if you return it to the Jarl. Really? Is there a tip goal at 200? No. My tips goals end at 150, but someone had suggested that if we hit $200 that I do a hat swap, because some people really don't like this one-piece Luffy hat. I don't know why you wouldn't like the straw hat. I like it. But if people wanted that at 200, I would, but we don't have a formal thing at 200 now. People Person says, what really sealed the deal? They said, I can't bring it in. It's over 42 inches. It's 50, and I can easily move it. So they send someone to my home. I don't want a deal. Yeah. I know. Pretty stupid, huh? Okay, so about that TV, by the way. All right, so here's the thing. What the fuck? Oh. Confusing myself. The Honor Blade of Coral. It does... Wait, it does 11 damage? It's an 11 damage weapon? It's seriously that... Oh, God. Look at it. Well, first of all, let's head back to where we were and see what's behind it, if there was any more loot. This blade looks sick. I want to see what it looks like without the night vision. Potion of disease and a weak potion of sorcery. That's it? What the hell is that? Yarn. Huh. Let's see what it looks like. Let's take this helmet off. Whoa, look at that. It's got a neat-ass design on it. Look at that, man. So it's pretty good, and it's zero weight. A weightless sword. However, It is going to break like other weapons, too. Hey, I have 3 swords now. This one says it does 11 damage. Is it seriously that damaging? It's that good of a fucking sword? Like, that's really good. Compared to my other swords, it's seriously good. And by the way, I don't know how to charge this. Don't I have to take it back to the Mages Guild, and then they'll charge the weapons, I think? Right? I don't know how else how you would charge a weapon. Yes, Jade. Great support today, Jade. Again, second Oblivion stream in a row where people have really come out and supported it. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. You guys are making the Oblivion streams really cool and interactive and fun. And then on top of that, all the support is just, you know, you guys are really cool. Thanks so much, man. So, it can't break. It's an unbreakable sword. What the hell were they thinking when they put this in the game? Right? Jeez. Anyway, you use filled soul gems? Now I have some filled soul gems. This one and this one. Now how would I use them? It only put 150 in. Wow, these soul gems barely give anything, huh? I wonder how you do this, because in the previous game that I played, Skyrim, I played Skyrim twice. This is only my first time really playing Oblivion. You know, I would be able to have those gems on me, and as I killed enemies, it would absorb the souls into the gems automatically if I had a weapon to do it. I don't have a weapon to do it this time, so I don't know how I would charge the gems this time. That's a little confusing. WM Spartan 88 says, I love RTU. I mean, good for you. I'm glad that you do. I don't know why you're telling me, but thanks for the super chat. And I've also received another $2 tip from Reader Rabbit. What are your thoughts on the Battle of Verdun? I don't have thoughts on the Battle of Verdun because I don't know what it is. But I appreciate your $2 tip. Thank you. Okay. So let's see here. Michael Kane says, because that is a questline item, it cannot be stolen from you during arrests and things like that as well. Oh, wow. Captain DCW says, I'm going to head out and I'll catch up on your One Please Pay To. Sounds good. Thanks, Captain, for stopping by. Carlos says, you can wait to return it if you want to complete the quest eventually. Maybe sometime until you get a stronger weapon. I might keep it for now then. Mr. Bluestein said that was a World War I battle. Oh, I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know anything about World War I battles, that's for sure. I have no history military buff. So I think I'll hold on to it then. I think we're gonna use it. I don't see why we wouldn't. It seems like a pretty damn good sword, no? Dude, I can't see anything in this cave. Boy, am I happy I have this helmet. Super duper cool call getting me this helmet so I know where to go in the dark because I can't see anything. This is great. This is gonna help a ton to get out of places. If I had known this helmet existed, I would have told Kat about it because she was pretty upset that in her playthrough she couldn't see in the dark very well. Even with magic spells to see in the dark, she couldn't see very well. It was very upsetting to her. And I don't blame her for being upset. Okay, right? Yep, that's how we get out. This way? No. This way, directly behind me. Here we go. Cool. What the hell? Where'd you come from? 7 hits. I guess I could sell these ogre's teeth for quite a lot of money. It says that they're 75, right? It's pretty good. Why not use a torch? Number 1, torches run out. Number 2, torches are annoying because then you can't use your full loadout. Like you can't use a shield or whatever, right? So this is the way to go. This helmet is certainly the way to go. And then just take it off when I go outside, see? WN Spartan again did a super chat and said, all hail the chicken god. Good from you. Okay, anyway. What shall we do? I don't think we should complete this quest. I certainly think we should keep this sword for a while. And that's a good thing to do. So let's not do that. It looks like we have to maybe head to Skingrad, right? Looks like we may be heading to Skingrad, which we haven't been to yet. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to Skingrad. We haven't been there yet. Let's go. Cool. We have a half an hour to investigate Skingrad. Here we are. Wow, this sword looks cool in the light. This sword is neat. I like it. Indeed I do. Welcome to the town of Skingrad. La la la. What do we got here? We have the West Weald Inn. Probably a good place for rumors. Maybe talk, see if we can get some quests. Hello.
I'm Elsie Godhater. Yes, I hate the gods,
Wow.
all gods. They can all bite my garters. And if you don't like it, you can bite my garters too.
I'll be keeping your garters out of my mouth. Thanks very much. I don't need to know about that. What about Miss Magler?
He's around here somewhere. Has been for days. No trouble.
Really? So he's actually in here right now for the quest. Interesting. Okay. All right. And Skingrad.
Ask me what I think about chapels, praying, the nine divines. Go ahead, ask me.
I don't care.
Well, good. I really don't care either. I just get sick of all the god talk. Might as well pray to rocks and lampposts.
There you go. People person says, I'm afraid if I get an OLED TV, it'll burn in your face and your platinum vest on my screen when I'm watching serious films. That only happens if you like pause for hours and hours on end. Like for example, right now, if I were to do this, okay, if I were to do this, and I were to stare at the camera like this. Now multiply that by like, you know, a couple hours. And if you just kept it on like that, then there's a risk that it might burn into your TV. But for the most part, if you're just using regular stuff, that wouldn't happen. You know, or if you were to somehow pause video on that frame like for hours on end. Now that is definitely nightmarish. I mean, except now I'm looking at this face. This is a little worse, I think. But that was definitely nightmarish.
Farewell.
You definitely don't want to see me staring at you for hours on end.
What?
Here he is. Before I talk to him, let me talk to her, see what the rumors are.
Welcome to the West Weald Inn. I'm Irina Giranus, the proprietor. If you'd like food or a bed, speak to me.
I want rumors.
Something is just a bit off about Glarthir. Someone needs to keep an eye
I
on
don't know
him.
who the hell Glarthir is, but okay. What about Skingrad?
Count Skingrad has ruled here all my life. The county is quiet and prosperous. In the old days, the Colovian estates were always in the thick of some war or rebellion. But that's ancient history.
Okay, I don't need a bed yet, but I will talk
Why?
to our guy here for the quest, Magler.
What is it, brother? They send you to find me?
Let's talk to him, Magler.
I'm Maglia. What do you want?
Do you have any rumors?
I don't know if Tumendil ever leaves the chapel. That man works day and night to take care of all of us.
You know what's weird is how in the Elder Scrolls game, when you talk to a character, the whole background freezes. You notice that? The fire froze, like everything in the background just stopped. There's still lighting, but everything kind of froze in movement. It's interesting. Anyway, let's talk about the defaulted contract.
Defaulted? I suppose so. I'm not paid enough to do the job. I was supposed to find Brennus Astus's journal.
Okay, whose journal is that?
That was my job. They said it was in Fallen Rock Cave. You ever been in there? Didn't think so. I'm not going back. Not for that.
Someone
kind of
else
money.
today had mentioned Falling
If you
Rock
care
Cave,
that
didn't
much,
they?
You go find it. The contract's yours. It's not worth it for what the guild is paying. I've got a family. to
Someone
feed.
else had mentioned that to go in Falling Rock Cave for something, and that it would like be easy, but I think you could tell they were being like sarcastic. Okay.
Whatever.
Who's this? The hell?
I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk. Now, walk away before I get nasty.
Oh, you having a problem? Oh, you're having a problem getting past me because you're a fucking asshole and you gotta talk to me like that,
Well
you piece
met.
of shit? Now you're gonna wait all fucking day. How about
seems
that?
very
Oh,
glum
look.
lately.
Oh,
I guess things aren't
I'm
going
sorry.
well
Am I in
with
your way, you
Oblivion.
fucking piece of shit?
How about
Yeah, you
that?
fucking talk nice to me,
What's the
asshole.
news
What a
from the other
dick.
parts of Tamriel?
There is grave
Fuckface.
news from Skyrim. From Falkriath to Windhelm, the foul Daedra
Anyway, they're talking about
attack the
Skyrim
land.
over here, huh?
This is unbelievable. How can the gods let this happen?
Stupid asshole. Anyway, alright. We have things to do, right? We can talk to everyone in the city, see what everyone's up to. Do like a little tour of Skingrad. Probably look for some other questing and stuff. Look for the guilds. See what the guilds are up to here. Right? Yeah, let's go for a walk. That was the first place we found. What's this here? The Skingrad Fighters Guild. They're probably just gonna have the same quest for me, no?
I'm in the Fighters Guild, yes. And I can train for weapon and shield parries. Thaddeus Callidius is the name.
Thaddeus Callidius.
What brings you to Skingrad? Hunting goblins? Sure, they're thick in the West.
What's wrong with the guy's
You'll
eyes in the
find their
background?
holes all over
You
Syria.
guys can't see it. My camera's blocking it. Hold on. Take a look at this guy's eyes on the right-hand side. Ready? Look at this. He's got narcolepsy. His eyes are closed. He's standing there with his eyes completely closed. What the heck? Some rumors.
So I can at least get blade and blunt training in Cheydinhall, can't I?
Anyway, goblin hunting?
You heard of Goblin Jim's cave?
No.
It's a big one. It's a long walk due north of Skingrad.
Goblin
in the
Jim.
Imperial Reserve, a long way from civilization.
I wonder, can you pay... Oh, he gave me a map marker. Can you pay for the Mages Guild to enchant your weapons?
Yes. In fact, up in the Imperial Reserve, a long way northwest of Skingrad, I came upon a sanguine shrine.
Good for you.
Gave it a wide berth. I'm a goblin hunter. Don't want to tangle with those Daedra worshippers.
Ooh. Anyway. Yes, indeed, Jade. Jasper's happy today. I was telling you earlier, he was sitting in the office across the way in the sun. There was sun. There's no sun anymore. He was sitting in the sun sunning. When he came out, I went to pet him, and he was, like, really warm. I was like, whoa. He's, like, super warm. Okay. Let's see here. End Times, greetings. How are you, End Times? Welcome to the stream. Wilson, what are you having for dinner? We are having gumbo. Homemade gumbo. So that is shrimp, andouille sausage, chicken andouille sausage. Made from chicken. It's absolutely delicious and no fat. It's like really low fat. Red pepper and a roux that my wife makes that's all kinds of different ingredients like chicken stock with a bunch of seasonings, like a thick roux. And we spoon all of that over a bunch of white rice and eat it out of a bowl. It's really, really good. Okay.
Bye.
A pleasure to speak with you.
He's just a porter. I don't care about the porter. I want
Go
to talk
hurt
about
something.
I want to talk to the unique guys in here. See if they have anything going on. Nobody here? Where the hell is everyone? The heck? Were they all out and about right now? Looks like no one's home. End Times just gifted a membership. Congrats to Gregory Zervis, who just received the gifted membership. Thank you very much, End Times. I appreciate your support. That gets us a little bit closer to our goal. A steel short sword. I felt like stealing it. Well, it's not really stealing, right? They get to keep it because I'm part of the Fighters Guild. We're now at 524 members in climbing. We are making good progress every day, my friends. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. End Times said doing good. Hope support has been good. It has been a greatly supportive stream today, for sure. Iron short sword. Iron war axe. Where the hell is everybody? They're all like missing, right? Why even put this stuff in there? It's all junk. They put all this stuff in there like it's important. It's not important. A steel dagger and a bunch of books. Nothing really of use. Yeah, it's all junk. It really is. I'm sure you can sell it for a negligible price, like pretty much no value, right? Ken the Boss says, I spent $4,000 for a QD OLED TV last year, and now the TVs are selling for only $2,000. Prices come down so damn fast. Yeah, they really do. They absolutely do. All right. Whoa. Oh. I thought I found a new area. I was like, oh. That's because I'm stupid. Yeah, I don't know. All the fighters are missing. They're all missing. There's no one in the guild besides these two. There's obviously supposed to be way more people. I don't know where the hell they are. Huh.
Hi there.
I don't know. They're out doing jobs. No idea. Do I have an OLED TV? I don't think so. This one's not an OLED, is it? This is the Sony I bought last year. You guys were there when I ordered it off Amazon. I don't think it's OLED, no. Mages Guild? Shall we get the new Mages Guild quest for this town?
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
Why is everyone in this town an asshole?
Go ahead. Please.
Rumors.
I saw Ugok Ramogok earlier. At least I think it was her. Perhaps it was her sister.
Wow. Anyway, Tyler says, did I hear about the AEW wrestling game coming out?
Good
Yes, I
day.
did, because obviously I follow wrestling trends on Twitter. And I learn about this stuff. However, it still doesn't have a release date, right? Did I hear that it's going to be Game Pass? If it's Game Pass, I'll probably check it out when it comes out.
What's this about? I'm Salinas Vesinus of the Mages Guild, and I'm so pleased to make your acquaintance.
Recommendation.
Adriana Barrena is the person you're looking for.
Okay.
Have you met Adriana Barrena?
No, I guess I need to find Adriana Barrena since you have absolutely nothing for me. Spellcraft.
Good to see you.
Wilkinstone.
Quite a name for itself under Cara Hill. Did you hear about the recent murderer they caught?
Absolutely not.
Any
Hello,
sign
associate.
of Earth?
Here.
I trust you have a good reason for interrupting me.
Why are they all so pissy in this town? Everyone in this town is very upset. Huh. People person says, no, your TV is not OLED. It's decent. It is 120 hertz and HDMI 2.1, which is more of a thing going forward. Some don't like OLED. It has lower brightness for the daytime. Interesting. Impoverished Baxter Investor says OLED TVs are supposed to have a perfect rendering of black. If black even looks a tiny bit gray, then you're not using OLED. Interesting. Okay, this is a rich snob town, says Ken. That's why they're all acting like that. Oh, I didn't know that. Jasper the dog tipped me $1, says, would I do an OnlyFans or post my streams on adult sites? I don't even think I have to answer that incredibly stupid thing you just said. Okay, recommendation.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor.
Okay.
He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
All right. Whoa, almost knocked my water over. Urthor, who's that?
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes.
So he
borrowed.
disappeared?
You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation.
Okay. Cool. Urthor.
He's an interesting fellow. Salinas Vesinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know.
Oh, I love
Salinas
Salinas
should be around here
Vesinus.
somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earth.
My favorite person. So we gotta go
Have
find
Urthor
Salinas
seen you when he
Vesinus.
gets-
Let's now set this as our quest.
Back, associate.
What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Drew.
What? Jeez, they're all
You want
pissy.
something? Or are you just practicing your Cyril?
They're all so pissy here. It's ridiculous. Let's talk about Urthor.
I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned.
All right, any rumors?
Archmage Traven is the
Oh
first.
my god, the necromancy. What about Skingrad?
It's a town like any other.
Wow, you don't know shit. You're a
Goodbye.
moron. Who's Salinas Vesinus?
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana.
Is it quite a task? About Urthor?
A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else.
A scamp incident?
Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away.
What is the scamp
So
incident?
he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though.
All right, I guess we're going to Bleak Flats Cave. He's probably going to tell us where it is if we ask. End Time said, how much longer for the stream? Not much longer, End Time. Sadly, you Showed up near the very tail end. We are adjourning around 4 p.m., so about another 10-15 minutes, okay? All right.
Oh, dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is.
What?
What a shame.
You can't remember where Bleak Flats Cave is. Well, what good are you, asshole?
I'm here to...
Go ahead, please.
Bleak Flats Cave.
It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where
There we
Urthor
go.
wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that.
Ha!
You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
Wait, what is she, a dummy or something? Is she totally an idiot?
Good luck finding...
You're here about that recommendation, I presume.
Let's tell Bleak Flats Cave.
Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help.
Oh.
It's a basic fireball
Oh, we get an
spell,
offensive spell?
in case you need to defend yourself.
Oh, cool.
I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
Did she give it to me? Yeah. Weak Fireball. It's our first offensive spell in the whole game. Okay. Wait a minute. I had one? I didn't know I had a flare spell. I had no clue. Alright, let's hotkey that. Let's make that up. Flare. And then weak fireball. Oh, shit. No, I fucked up. That's not good. Then again, it's fine. I don't need torch anymore. That's true. I actually don't need torch anymore. Let's make weak fireball down. And let's make flare up. Okay. So I have 2 different offensive spells we can mess with. By the way, End Times, thank you for another gifted membership. This one went to Kratos John 117. Congratulations to Kratos. Thank you, End Times. That means we're now at 525? 525 and climbing. We need 75 more memberships in the next 5 days in order to hit the goal and do that fun sports-themed Super Bowl event. I hope that we can hit it. Great progress in the last couple of days. Thank you all. Excuse me. Paulo is saying he's getting an awesome 77-inch OLED for the Super Bowl, and then it has zero lag, so he's going to be doing gaming too. That's amazing, Paulo. Congrats. What brand? I'm just curious what you think like the good brands are. I always thought the Sony was a good brand, but I'm curious what one you're getting. Willow, I will see you later tonight. Sounds good. All right. Let's. I want to mess with some of these spells that I got now.
Good evening.
LG's pretty good. I've had LG stuff before. It's pretty darn good.
What's your
I got a couple
story?
appliances in the house right now that are LG. Okay. Fighters Guild, we already did. Oh, I went backwards like an idiot. Great. What's it? Whoa! The sign is a swinging. The traders? Colovian traders?
Over here!
Oh, who's this?
We can't talk here. Too public.
Whoa.
Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Okay. Interesting. Alrighty then. Anyway.
Greetings.
How are you?
Viggy the Cautious? Viggy. Do I have anything to sell? I don't think so, right? So we talked to both guilds. We have our new missions for both guilds. We have an alchemist. Interesting. We have a blacksmith. Okay. I don't know who Nersterl is. Nersterl? I don't know. Northstorn Hall. Don't know what that is. Pretty big town. Someone's house. A manor. Don't have a key for that. Skingrad Tower Guards. Where would the chapel be? He said check it out behind the chapel. LG is premium for OLED. The regular TVs are not that much, aren't very great, but their OLEDs are good. Oh, I did not know that. I'm certainly no kind of a TV aficionado. And like I said, when I wanted to get this TV, you know, earlier in the year, I asked around, and a lot of people seem to be of the impression Sony is still quite a good brand for TVs. So I was happy to be able to get one. And by the way, I love this TV. This TV's been great for me. I really enjoyed it. So. How do I get over there? Look. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have a different quest selected. I'm looking for the chapel right now, right? Could it be over here? It's getting dark. Oh, is this it? This is the cathedral. Yep. Chapel of Julianos. What I want to do is mark all this stuff on my map. Shamir's house. Tomika's house. Make sure all this stuff is marked. Is it a graveyard? Nigidius the Needy, Bernadette Peens.
I'm Bernadette Pinellis.
Oh, Pinellis.
I work for Tomika. I grow grapes for her
Oh, you're a
wines.
gardener. Cool. Glarther?
Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend.
Oh. Okay, I'll persuade you
Go
then.
ahead.
No, I screwed up. Okay, I didn't. I thought I screwed up for a second there. She hates this.
Don't
She really
talk
likes
to-
this.
I salute you. Most impressive.
Doesn't like this. Likes that.
That's just a good one.
Okay.
I salute you. Most impressive. That's just... Yeah. Not now, not later, not ever.
Not now, not later, not ever.
Don't try to manipulate me. Sure. I salute... That's just talk. I salute you. Most impressive. You're wasting your breath. Sure. Don't try
Disposition
to manipulate.
max.
That's not bad. Well, I know he's a bit odd, but I've always thought he was kind of sweet. Lately, though, he has been stranger than usual. I think maybe he's been following me. I see him every morning on my way to chapel. I've tried to say hello, but he always pretends not to hear me.
What's going on with this Glarther guy, then? People Person says, think you'll ever play 120 Hz on the TV? Even if you can't stream it to us. I know the PS5 comes with the HDMI 2.1 cable, huge advantage. Sadly, it doesn't work that way. The video feed coming out of the console goes to the capture device, and then the capture device has to split the feed. And when I plugged it in, I tried a few things. I tried HDR. I tried, I tried all them different modes. Like it even says like your higher hertz rate or whatever. None of them work. So what that tells me is that basically my capture device isn't compatible with them. Or if it was, it should work, and it doesn't. It doesn't do any of that stuff. You know, this is a new capture device, but it's not new. It's about 5 years old. That stuff wasn't exactly mainstream common then. Now it kind of is, and a lot of these new capture devices have pass-through or whatever. Sadly, mine does not. So I'm limited. Now, long term, if and when I get a new PC, I will likely try to buy a brand new higher-end capture device that has all these capabilities. If I can get HDR, 120 Hz, of course. My TV has these features, right? I would love to use them. But right now, I'm kind of limited. So there's not much I can do about that. By the way, the monitor that I'm using now, because remember I told you guys my monitor was dying, so I bought a new one, is a 120 Hz monitor. So if I did have it, I would be able to see it both on the monitor and over here. Mr. Bluestein says, awesome stream. I love watching you play the game. It brings back so many memories of me and my old friends hanging out and playing the Xbox. Sounds good, man. Anytime did I play Oblivion back in the day? I did not. I played it when it was new on the Xbox 360. And my 360 red ringed within 10 hours of playing. I never played it again because I traded it in. Then, 9 years ago, I tried to play this as a playthrough with my viewers, and I streamed it, but I was not an interactive streamer. I acted as if I had no live audience. Instead, I played as if it was just me playing by myself, which was my old YouTube style of making content. This was way before I changed myself in 2017 to be an interactive streamer, and it didn't work. After maybe, you know, five streams of it, roughly, people got so bored and were telling me play something else. The attendance was dwindling. No one was watching it on YouTube. Now, being an interactive style streamer, being different, people are really enjoying the playthrough, so I'm glad that I changed for the better. So now I'm in here for the long haul. Okay. Let's see here. What was I gonna do? Oh, Skingrad?
I've lived here all my life. Grown grapes. It's all I know.
Nothing. Rumors.
Something is just a bit off about Glarther.
Okay, they're all talking about this Glarther guy being weird.
Goodbye.
I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids.
Glarther.
I don't trust you enough to talk about
Oh,
that.
there we go again. Okay.
Yes? Yush, please. I'm embarrassed, but thank you. You're west. I wish I could say that. You should. No, you do. You. I wish I.
Disposition maxed. Here we go.
I don't mean to gossip. He is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric.
Oh, I still have the original Switch, Tyler. I don't have no OLED or anything. I got the original Switch. So, rumors.
I've heard the Fighters Guild is mad.
Alright, it's junk. Alright, so everyone is
Lessons of
talking about this
nostalgia.
Glarther guy and saying that he's very weird, right? They're all talking about this Glarther. There he is. This is the rumor monger guy who wants to meet me behind the chapel, right? So we have multiple things we can do here in Skingrad, right? We can either go to Bleak Flats Cave and find this Earth ore, but likely this guy's dead, right? From what they're saying, this cave is probably very dangerous. She doesn't remember that she sent him away. Maybe he's there living alone and just wants to stay alone because she sent him away and banned him from the Mages Guild. We've got this contract at Fallen Rock Cave, which someone already had kind of joked that it was an easy thing. I don't think it is, right? And then we've got this elf to meet behind the chapel. So we've got a lot to do. Let's save up, and when we play again in a couple of days, you know, we'll continue on with these quest lines. Now, just so everyone knows, the next time that we play Oblivion, it will be a night stream. I'm going to start flipping the stream starting Sunday. Why? Here's why. Even though I'm loving Oblivion, I know you guys are loving Oblivion, I'm in no rush with this game. This game I could literally play all year long if I wanted to, and have no problems playing it for an extended period of time to see it through. Other games that I'm currently playing kind of have a time limit, and what I mean by that is I'm currently playing a survival horror game, and I want to finish it by next week, because a week from today is actually the release of another survival horror game. So it's like, if I don't beat that one by then, I can't be juggling 2 survival horror games at once, you see? So I do have incentive to finish that first, so we're actually flipping the streams. The next time I play, that survival horror game will be the main stream. This will be a night stream. So probably for the next week, this will be night streams. Maybe we'll change that eventually, and we'll flip it again, and we'll bring this back to a day stream next week. But there will be 2 more sessions of Oblivion this coming week. So for those who are enjoying the playthrough, that's good news, right? But it will be slightly shorter sessions of 2 hours instead of 3 hours the next time that I play. Okay? But guys, thank you. This has been great. You guys have been incredibly supportive. Obviously, you guys love the playthrough. I do too. I like that. You guys were right about the side questing content. Seems to be some of the most interesting in the game. And just like Skyrim, it's immersive, where every town you're going to, you're stumbling upon so many different quests that are occupying you, that are interesting. I mean, 3 hours, I played this again for 3 hours, and I don't feel like I did. I feel like it kind of flew by, and we almost kind of like we just started. But indeed, it's time for dinner. I'm hungry. My stomach's grumbling, so obviously I've been here for 3 hours. Pretty crazy, right? But thank you all. Great stream. If you're watching on demand on YouTube again, please remember, liking the videos, giving comments on the videos about the stuff I'm doing helps tremendously. This playthrough in particular, your advice on how to do stuff, what the important, missions and things to do are, this is very, very positive, and it helps. Already, emails I've been getting, comments I'm getting on videos are helping dramatically. So if you could help me out any further, I'd really appreciate that. Okay, guys? All right. Until next time in a couple of days, thanks very much.